From the north, I call Archangel Michael, Angel of Fire. I call forth the sword of truth, protection, and power. I ask for a blue cross and a blue circle of light. I call the warriors of the flame. From the east, I call Archangel Raphael, Angel of Air. I call the host of healing angels. From the south, I call Archangel Gabriel, Angel of Water. I call forth the golden chalice. From the west, I call Archangel Uriel, Angel of Earth. I call forth the tree of life. At the center, call the light of the Christ, the great white brotherhood, the ascended masters, all of the guides, friends, teachers, and helpers who wish to be present. You are welcome. I ask that I may step aside and this journey be conducted from the realms of light. So it is. Beloved brothers and sisters of the light, it is with great joy, heartfelt love, that we greet you this day on this most powerful and auspicious of days, when the light is returning to this earth, when the sun is at its zenith and most powerful. And each one of you has chosen to embody upon the earth plane at this time of complete transformation. It is time for you to awaken to the truth of your being and to truly make the difference in the lives of those around you, the community, the family, but also the earth. As you increase your own light, raise the frequency of your energy body, then you truly become a lighthouse for all of humanity. And on this day, light workers from all over the planet, the native people, the indigenous people, are all coming together to sing one song. It is the song of love. It is the song of hope. And each one of you has chosen, has given of your time to join together, to add your voice to the symphony of love. And for this, we are deeply grateful. We are touched and moved by your sincerity and your devotion. And we do assure you that everything that you have given in service to the one, to the awakening, will be returned to you 10,000-fold. We are all here, the ascended masters, the Galactic Federation, the councils of light from the stars. We are all here with you on this auspicious day. We humbly bow at your feet because you are the ones who chose to embody at this time. We understand completely the challenges, the trials, the tribulation of being in a human form at times of great transition, as you are in now. Many of the previous memories of these times of transition have been memories of destruction. Lemuria, Atlantis, the destruction of Egypt, of Greece. But this time, this transition is about rebirth. It is about awakening. It is about lifting all of humanity into the consciousness of love, harmony, and peace. And you are the way showers. And for this we thank you and we love you. So as you have been told, today we are going to visit many of the sacred sites which all of you have embodied in your previous history, some of them many, many times, many incarnations in Egypt or as druids, in Avalon, in Glastonbury. And it is time now, as was written in the plan, the codes were embedded into these sacred sites for the Great Awakening. And you are the ones who carry the keys. When you put those keys together, then the codes are opened. And this is the agreement that we had as a group, that we would return to activate these powerful energy centers of the earth. So let us begin. You have seen the image of the great stone circle of Stonehenge at dawn. This is where we will begin our journey today. So just imagine yourself now to be standing at the eastern door, the great circle of Stonehenge. The stones tower high above you. There are two upright stones with a stone across the top that form the doorway. So you just take a moment to go into stillness, into peace, sending your energy down through your feet to connect with our beloved Gaia, our Mother Earth, and opening the energy above you, reaching up to the source, to the creator, to all that is. And so you become a conduit or an antenna, collecting the energies from the cosmos, bringing them down through your body and into the earth. So just feel yourself becoming calm, still, peaceful. Focus your attention on the breath. Breathing in peace. Breathing out all thoughts, all busyness. Breathing in stillness. Breathing out all tension from your body as you prepare yourself for this powerful ceremony and celebration of the summer solstice. The sun at the very height of its intensity, at the zenith. So now you stand forward, you step forward and you stand in the doorway, asking permission from the guardians of this ancient stone temple. Permission to enter this sacred place. You are welcomed with great joy. Your being is very well known in this ancient temple, and the guardians are most happy that you have returned to celebrate, to perform the rituals that have been performed here for thousands of years. So you step forward into the circle and you turn to the left and you walk around the outer edge of the circle of stones inside the outer ring, and you just place your hand upon each stone, renewing an old friendship. The stones hold the memories. They hold your memories, the times that you have visited, taken your part in the great rituals, celebrating the sun in this ancient stone temple. So you walk all the way around this huge circle of tall stones until you return to the eastern door. And from here you step forward towards the center of the circle. And you walk very slowly towards the great stone in the center, the altar stone. And here you turn to face the door through which you have just entered. The light is a pale grey. It is the time just before the dawn, when all is still, all is peace. There is a feeling of waiting, of anticipation. A great event is about to happen. So now, as you stand looking through the eastern door at the rising sun, you are aware of the group that stands beside you. We all stand together, awaiting the return of the sun, as we have done so many, many times. We are all wearing the robes of the druids, the priests, the priestesses, the long white robe, long hair. We stand together inviting the sun to rise, to bring the light. Once more, we gather here to celebrate the dawn on the summer solstice. The light in the sky on the eastern horizon is brightening. And very slowly, a great white gold disk begins to appear above the horizon. Very, very slowly, she makes her ascent. And as she does, a single beam of golden white light passes through the doorway to the very place where we are standing. We raise our arms in salutation. Welcome the return of the beloved Creator, Creatress. Welcome the power of the sun, the light bringer, the life giver. She rises, she rises. So as you stand with your arms raised, the memories are returning. Many, many times you have performed this ritual, not only in the great temple of Stonehenge, but many, many other sacred places. So as the sun rises in the sky, the beam is getting stronger. And you are drinking in the white gold light. Feel it washing through your whole body, awakening the light within. The light which has been dormant, that has been hidden by the trauma, by the programming that you have received. On your long walk through the valley of the shadow. The sun is calling forth the memory of the lights within you. The light codes in the DNA for you to be reborn as the being of light that you truly are being activated now. So receive the light. Drink it in from the top of your head through the crown chakra and all the way down through the third eye, the throat, the higher heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, the root chakra, down to your feet, to the earth star beneath your feet. This powerful beam of white golden light is washing through your whole body. Inviting you to awaken, to remember. So as you breathe in the white gold light, your body is becoming lighter. With every breath, you are breathing in more and more of the golden light, and you are becoming lighter. We come together as a group. We stand in a circle. This powerful beam enfolds us all. Breathe it in. Breathe in the light and remember, you are not your physical form. You are not this body. You are the light. So all together, we begin to float up the beam, flying higher and higher, being called to the light of the sun. The golden sun is calling us home, because it is time to remember who we are. No effort at all. We hold hands in our circle of light and we fly home to the sun from which we came. So as we float higher and higher, leaving behind all of the trials and tribulations, all of the issues, the challenges of the physical plane, the physical body. Just leave all of that behind as we fly home into the sun. And here, as we float to the heart of the sun, just feel yourself merging to this great golden white ball of fire. Powerful, exhilarating. This fire does not burn, it brings forth life. It is the fire and the force of creation. So here we dance in our circle as the great solar beings of light that we are. Here there is no room for self-doubt. There is no second guessing. There is no resistance to loving one's self, because here you are magnificence. So just feel yourself dancing in the circle, radiating white gold light as the solar being. that you are. As creator, God, goddess, as you have always been. There is nothing that you cannot achieve by simply remembering that you are creator, creatress, who has brought worlds into being, who has given birth to stars and to planets. It's time to remember now. So feel the consciousness of this powerful creator being that you are. All of the power of creation is yours. It is for you to choose, how do I wish to use this power? Where do I wish to focus all of this creative energy? What do I wish to give birth to? So as you feel yourself with this surge of power washing through you, where do you wish to focus this energy? Just bring into your mind any situations with family, with friends, with yourself that you would like to transform or to create with the energy of the sun. As you feel the consciousness of yourself as the solar light being that you are, what message does this creator self have for your ego, personality, human self that is on the earth at this time? What is the message? As you feel this consciousness, the power, What are the qualities that this solar light being has? What are you bringing to this earth? What are your powers as this solar light being? What can you do that your personality self has forgotten? What does this being know about herself, himself, that your human self needs to remember at this time? So let us dance. Feel yourself in the circle of these powerful solar light beings, the lords, the ladies of light. We are the light bringers. We are the life givers. We are the birthers. So as we begin to dance in our circle, we are dancing life alive as we have always done. We bring the power of the sun, the creator, the essence, and we bring it out into the cosmos and we dance life alive. So just feel yourself now in the circle. It is not for one person to carry all of the responsibilities, all of the intentions and the powers of the solar light beings. It is something we do together. It is a service that we perform together. So as we dance in our circle, we are both feeding and being fed. We give and we receive in equal portions. So just feel yourself dancing the light within you alive. Feel the joy, feel the power as we bring to birth the next phase, the next cycle on the earth plane, which is the arena that we are focusing upon at this time. We have been on many other planets, many other stars, but at this time we are focusing on the Earth planet. So as we dance in our circle of light, let us go back to the beginning of the time when we made the decision to bring this incredible, powerful, magnificent being of light. When you decided to bring that light into a physical form, to take on density, physicality, and death. As a solar light being, why did you choose that mission to take on this frail physical form that ages, that suffers disease and then dies? What was the purpose in the beginning that you chose to offer? What was the service you were offering? So let us imagine now that we are bringing this circle of light, this circle of power, creative energy from the sun, because it is time for the next phase in the awakening of the earth. So we collect this power, this energy, breathe it into the center of your being. Breathe it in. And let us see ourselves as our circle in our family. We are floating down towards the earth, bringing this circle of fire to the earth plane. And as we come to float above the earth, we're looking down. We're looking at the interplay between the energies, the old forces that are wanting to hold on to power, control, corruption, misuse of power, greed, the old forces. And then look at the forces of light who are bringing love and restoration and respect and breaking down the barriers, bringing all into oneness, those forces. So just watch the interplay of the light and the shadow that is happening on the earth at this time. What do you see? So now, let us ask, what is the next phase of the plan for the earth that is being activated on this summer solstice? What is the next phase? As we bring our circle closer to the earth, we expand it out and surround the earth with a corona of little suns. Each one of us a blazing white gold sun, shining down upon the earth, and together as the family of the sun, the children of the sun, we surround the earth with an aura of white gold light, bringing all of our powers of creation, transformation to the earth plane. See this energy being drawn into the earth wherever it is needed. If there are any areas or situations you would like to receive this energy specifically, simply hold that intention. We can focus it to places that are dear to your heart. Just feel yourself as one sun in this circle of suns that surround the earth. One consciousness, telepathically connected, heart connected. One heart, one love, one consciousness, one being in several bodies. This time, this meeting, this reunion was written and planned eons ago. At the time of the Great Awakening, we would return. Many of the temples that we have worked in were shut down, taken out of service through the time of the misuse of energy and power. It is time now to awaken those temples, to activate the grid with the frequency of oneness. So let us travel now to some of those places. We are coming first into the Great Pyramid at Giza. So just see our circle of light spiraling down, a spiral of suns coming in through the point of the great temple, the pyramid at Giza, and we are coming into the king's chamber at the very top of the pyramid where the sarcophagus is. And we stand here in our light solar bodies. And in the center of our circle, there is a crystal. It is all of the knowledge, all of the consciousness that the ancient Egyptians had in the beginning, when the energy was brought from Atlantis. by the Atla Ra, the sons and daughters of the One. This crystal has been dormant so that it could not be misused for mind control, for corruption. But we were the ones who closed, who disconnected, who put the crystal to sleep. And it has been waiting. So just see yourself standing in the circle around the great crystal in the center. We step forward, and each one of us lays our hands, putting the palms of your hands upon the crystal, connecting to the light and the power of the sun, of your own solar light being. Simply offering that light to the crystal. And as we all do this together, there is a light being kindled within the crystal. It is the flame of oneness. And as we are feeding this flame all together, the light, the flame is growing brighter, is growing stronger. It's lighting up the chamber, the pyramid. It's going up through the apex of the pyramid, sending a beam of light to the stars as a beacon, as a signal to the star beings, to the council of light. We are ready, we are awake. We are inviting assistance from the higher planes for the great awakening. The light is going down through the base of the pyramid into the crystal grids around the earth, sending the frequencies for oneness, bringing down the walls, melting the ice that has disconnected brother from sister, the white brothers from the red brothers, from the brown, the black, the yellow, all of the family of humanity that has been disconnected is now being reunited in oneness. And this energy is going all around the earth to all of the vortex sacred sites. So let us travel out with the flame, traveling across the ley lines from Giza across the Atlantic Ocean, through the Mediterranean, through the Atlantic, across the heartland of America, activating all of the power centers along the way. Serpent Mound, the great crystals in the Tetons in Arkansas, to Mount Shasta in Northern California, seeing that beautiful mountain with the snow still glistening on the peaks against a clear blue sky. And we were traveling into the mountain to the city of Lemuria, of Telos, the Lemurian civilization, in the city of Telos, where the Lord Adama and a whole circle of ascended masters are waiting. This is the signal they have been waiting for. So we are arriving in temple, joining the circle of masters, Yeshua, Mother Mary, Lord Katumi, Sanat Kumara, Saint Germain, Yeshua, Lady Nada, Lady Portia, Lady Venus. The power of the circle is being intensified as the masters connect their energy with ours. So just feel the energy flowing from heart to heart around the circle, each one adding their own ray, the pale blue of the Christ light from Sananda, the pink of the divine feminine from Lady Nada, Lady Portia, Lady Venus, Mother Mary, the violet from Saint Germain, emerald green from the Lord Hilarion, the golden light from Lord Lanto. All of these colors spiraling together, creating a vortex of power and light, inviting rebirth out of the darkness. A great light is being born, and we are the light bringers who are bringing it to birth. So again, the energy goes up through the peak of Shasta, going out into the cosmos, down into the earth, bringing the energies of harmony, love, peace that humanity is crying for. So Mount Shasta is now being cleansed. It has been drawing all of the negative energy through the earth from the great cities, where there is an over abuse or focus on money, on power, on wealth, at the expense of love. It is the love of things, of status, money, the material, that has been hurting the soul, the hearts and the souls of humanity. It's time for this to end now. So this beautiful light from Shasta is spiraling out all down the west coast and into the heartland of America and across the globe, bringing compassion, the willingness to reconcile, to meet the other halfway, to see the other as the self. There is no separation. We are one. This energy is expanding out and out and out. Let us travel with this beam to the great Mayan pyramid of Chichen Itza. Let us see ourselves as this circle of beings of the sun standing on top, on the platform at the top of that step pyramid, Chichen Itza. And there we once more begin to dance. And as we dance, there's a spiral of rainbow light is being born, the winged serpent, Quetzalcoatl, who has been waiting, who has been dormant. He is the heart and the soul of the Mayan people and of the earth. This great rainbow serpent spirals up from deep under the ground. He spreads his rainbow wings and he flies, calling to those of humanity who are ready, those who can hear the call. Let them awaken now. It is time to stand forth to reclaim this earth as the garden of peace, love, harmony, and beauty that it was, that we knew it to be in the ancient land of Mu. It is time. So all of the energies of the shadow, memories of the desecration are being cleansed, and the rainbow serpent flies once more. Let us travel out with him, coming to the sacred land of England where we began this journey. But this time we are coming back to Glastonbury, to the sacred isle, to Avalon. So let us see our circle of light floating down to the holy well, the sacred well, and we stand around that sacred well. And we hold up our hands and we focus beams of light into the holy water, into the well, activating all of the waters of the earth, because this is the mother well. All of the sacred springs are connected to the mother, to the chalice well. So let us see the light codes for the great awakening pouring into the waters of the well on the sacred isle of Avalon. And let us see the water traveling out through the streams, through the springs, through the rivers, the lakes, into the oceans, traveling around the earth, healing the waters, bringing the waters to life. Bringing the codes of awakening. So as the beings of the earth drink of the waters, bathe in the waters, not only the human family, but the animals, the birds, the fish, the whales, they are all drinking the codes to awaken the ancient memories, the ancient song, which is the song of love. So take that song into your heart. Make it your own. It is time for you to sing your song, the song of love. This is your purpose now. It is your only purpose. Sing the song of love. Finally, let us return to the great stone circle of Stonehenge. See ourselves floating down as the circle of suns, coming into the center of this great stone circle, which is a wheel. And from this wheel, many cogs are connected. And when this wheel turns, all of the wheels, all of the power centers that are connected to Stonehenge, all of those wheels are turning. So as we stand in the center as our sun, solar light beings, and we begin to dance once more in our circle, dancing life alive, dancing the rebirth. So the wheel of the stones begins to turn. This circle is called the Giant's Dance. The stones have been waiting for us to begin the dance, to dance this earth once more into harmony, love and peace. So as we dance, the stones are dancing with us. And this great wheel is turning all of the other wheels, the vortex energy points, the power places on the earth, going all the way out to New Zealand, to Bali, to India, to Russia, Africa, the Mediterranean countries, Europe, across to North America, Canada, down to the Southern American countries, down to the Antarctic. All of the spinner wheels are being activated now, because this is the appointed time. And we are the awakeners. This was our service to the earth when we left our home in the sun to bring the awakening to the earth. And this we have done. So feel all of that energy in your own body. The power of creation is yours to direct by your thoughts and your intentions. If you focus on negativity, that is what you are creating. So lift your vision to the hills, to the heights. Dream the highest. Dream your highest dream for yourself, your loved ones, your communities, for the earth. We thank you. We love you. You are the hands, the feet, the voices who are making the transformation possible on the earth plane. You are the vessels through which the light is pouring into the earth. And for this, we give you our heartfelt thanks. In the name of the One, go in peace, go with love, and blessed be. As we have spoken, so it is. We do thank you for your great service to the earth, both this day and through all of your lives. Look forward to the light. Do not look back into the shadows. Simply walk away. Walk into the light. And allow yourself to be all that you are. We leave you now with the love and the blessing of the One.